Hello, this is Dr. Avramovic and I want to give you some help how to solve this assignment. First, let's see what the assignment is. As you can see, we have a table with fiscal year, budget, number of records in Vista, and cost per patient index or CPP. And we have three tasks. First, to calculate the correlations between index on cost of care per patient, number of records in Vista, and budget. Second is to provide a scatter diagram showing the relationship between IT investment and cost of care. And the third one is to answer the question what come first, IT investment or changes in cost of care. Let's start with the first one, to calculate correlation. How to do this? First we have to copy the table in an Excel file and then to calculate correlation. To copy the table, we will select the table from our assignment, then right-click and copy. Open an Excel file, go to the first field and paste the data. Now we have our table. As you can see in the field B3 something is wrong. To solve this problem, the easiest way is just to type the number in a separate field, cut it and paste in the field which is not correct. Now we have a good table. To calculate correlation, we will use syntax correl and select fields, first for budget and number of records, then click enter. Then we have to repeat this for the budget and CPP. Use the same function, correl, and then select data, first budget and then CPP. And the third is correlation between number of records and CPP. Do it in the same way. And this is the result. And with this you are done with the first task. The second task is to provide a scatter diagram, to make a diagram. To do this, first read what we have to show. We are showing relationship between IT investment, budget, and cost of care. We have to select these data, then go to insert, and on the right side you will see the icons for the diagrams. Select scatter and we will use the first one. Don't forget to add the trend line. How to do this? Click on any points in the graph and in the menu that appears, click add trend line. When you are finished this, you are done with the second task. But as you can see, we have a very nice diagram, but actually x-axis is not very readable. We have very big numbers. So to make it more readable, we will click on x-axis, then go to format axis, and we will change the display units. As you can see, by default is none, so we have to change it in millions. And now we will have diagram which is a little bit more readable like this, and you are done with your second task. The third task is to answer the question what come first, IT investment or changes in the cost of care. To answer this question, you have to look the models that we can construct and to see the partial correlation. Our two models are budget, which leads to electronic health records, which means if we have more money, we will buy the system and that leads to cost saving. We will calculate partial correlation for this one. And the second one is more productivity will lead to earning more money. That means that we have a budget to buy electronic health records and we will calculate partial correlation. Now we have to see which model is better, and obviously that is the second one. We can see that we have more support for the second model, which means that the productivity improvements leads to budget increase and that leads to more electronic records to use. With answering this question, you are done with the third task and you are done with your homework.